Welcome to back to another Garcia Aquatics. I just want to know how everybody's doing, but at the moment, nobody doesn't know that I'm up. I just go ahead and just did it. So let me see what I can do right here, real quick. Give me a second. Well, hello everyone. Sorry about that. I just stepped out for a second, but now I'm back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Well, hello everyone. Sorry about that. I just stepped out for a second, but now I'm back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Sorry about that. I did it again. This Garcia Aquatics is really something. Hey guys, I just wanted to say how you guys are doing, and I want to know how everybody's been doing. And first, let's go ahead and start welcome everybody that came here right now. Let me just start doing it like this. Nano, be careful when you're driving. Don't listen to me too much. I don't want to distract you while you're driving. Nano, welcome. Lady Roshak, welcome. It's no problem, no problem, no problem. But it would be nice if you could have come up. It would have been nice. And Lady Roshak, and then we got Melvin. Welcome. Petsodic, how you doing? Hey guys, if you haven't checked out Petsodic's website, go ahead and check out his website. As soon as I see one of my moderators, I'll tell them to go ahead and start dropping the links of Petsodic. You guys can check it out. Because sometimes when you go to your local box stores or your local fish stores and you can't find what you need, Petsodic might have it. Check his website. Look into his website. Fish Fam Down Link, welcome. How you doing? Fishion, welcome. A lot of wonderful people here. How you guys are doing? How you guys been doing? Um, the other thing is I'm getting ready for Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna be going down to Coral Springs for the Gold Coast Aquarium Society, the Aqua Expo show. And yes, Garcia Aquatics is gonna have his little booth down there. And there's gonna be a lot of wonderful people down there. It's gonna be um the Garden of Eden is gonna be there. Badfish is gonna be there. Charlie Sicklet Hut is gonna be there. Um, Daku is gonna be there. It's gonna be a lot of wonderful people. And yes, I'm gonna go ahead and probably go live, or if not, I'll do a video down there and I'll let you guys know how's everything going. But most likely, any chance I get, as soon as I have that chance, I'm gonna go ahead and go live. It's for everybody to check it out. Or if not, don't forget about Aquafunk. That he says he's gonna go live. But I don't know exactly what time he's gonna go live, but we can check that out because we're still gonna be if you still want to donate to Fishy Biz and stuff like that, and you can go ahead and donate there. Excited? I mean, Nano, no problem at all. If you want to twist my arm, if I could go ahead and go live and stuff like that, we'll do it. And you're gonna be in it. That's gonna be awesome. So I'll be there Saturday and Sunday. But Friday, I'm gonna be over there to set up everything, to have everything ready. That we can start in the morning and stuff like that. And Bino, how you doing, Banansky? How you doing? How you doing? Butterflies, welcome. How you doing? So yeah, we're trying to get everything situated, ready for the show this Saturday coming up at Aqua Expo. And then after Aqua Expo, you guys already know, heading up to Daytona for Aquashella. That's going to be another interesting thing. And I'm gonna try to see if if I could do 2 days over there, or I'm probably just gonna do 1 day. But at least I'm gonna try to show myself because I really want to meet everybody over there. And like I always say, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do so. And hit the like button, hit the share button, and turn on that notification bell because you never know when Garcia Quality is going to drop a video or a short or when he's going to go live. I'm just doing this quick pop up. If anybody wants to come up and show their wonderful tanks or anything like that, or whatever you guys want to talk about, whatever you guys what's on your mind, let's go ahead and let's get this going. And yes, Garcia Aquatics is thinking about what do you think? Should I leave that driftwood there? Let me know in the comments. Should I leave that driftwood there or take it out and put something else here and over here? What do you guys think? Let me know. How's everybody doing? Pesaric, how you doing, Pesaric? How's everything? Everything okay with you? Any specials you got going for this month, for the end of this month? So you have selected products on for this month only. Yes, guys. Like Fish Fan Link says, go ahead and hit that hit that like button. Pesadic, um, Exotic, I turn you to our moderator. Go ahead and drop your link. George, RB3, how you doing? Welcome. How you doing, boss? How's everybody doing? I just want to know what's everybody's favorite fish that they keep and what size tanks they have. If you want to come up and show your tanks, go ahead and go ahead and do so. DJ Guppy, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah. Me, I just went right away and went live without me letting everybody know. Because I'm still trying to figure out how to put the thumbnail out, letting people know when I'm gonna go live and stuff like that, and they just put it, and then we have everybody there. So I'm just trying to do the best I can. Hey, Nano, one question. You think you're close to DJ Guppy? DJ Guppy, are you close to Nano? Um, if you guys want to touch base together, for you guys could meet up. It would be nice to see you guys there. Hey guys, here's the link for Pixotic, and check out his website. Just like I said before, if if you can't find it in your local fish stores or the regular box stores, if you can't find what you're looking for, Pixotic might have it. So check his website, check him out. It'll be definitely good for you. And welcome, Alex Carnelli. How you doing? Alex Carnelli, you want to come up and show your tanks and show us your which one is your favorite fish and stuff like that? Oh, so he lives close to a neighborhood fish farm. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm sorry, guys. So when I decide to go again to neighborhood fish farm, I guess I'm gonna have to meet up with Nano and DJ Guppy. Hey Nano, um, you're going to Aqua Expo, right? I hope you are, man. I would like to see you there. and DJ Guppy. I just hope you can make it because I would like to meet you there. Just a lot of people. Guys, if you're in Florida and you're not too far, just come down to Coral Springs. It'll be nice to see you guys there. Hang out with a little bit with Garcia Aquatics, uh Wild Fish Tank Ryan, and Charlie Sicklerhut, Bad Fish, Chance, Daku. It's so many wonderful people that's gonna be there. It's gonna be so many wonderful people, especially Shelby and Grant. They're gonna be there. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but at first it wasn't working right, and after we did the water change, then all the bubblers the aerator bubbles started working with no problem. But now we just seeing a little bit comes out here and a little bit over there. You see how that is? A little bit there. It just does that. Well, okay. But it would be nice to see you anyway. DJ Guppy already checked their website out. Yes. And guys, just one thing I want to let you know. This gentleman here is my local breeder, Eric Smithson. He's going to be there. He's Chroma Guppies. He's going to be there hanging out with me in my booth, helping out. Come say hi. Come say hi to us. And if you have any questions about any guppies or anything like that, you can go ahead and ask him. He could probably help you. But he been breeding a lot of guppies. He been breeding a lot of guppies. But at the moment, he's very sold out, and he just got a little, a few fries that he's waiting for them to grow, and he got some common plecos. If anybody interested in common plecos are great. You already know. Even though some people might not like the common plecos, but they're good for all the justice that they do. You can check them out. And another thing, oh look, guys, he's bringing at least 30 dragon guppies, and his dragon guppies are beautiful. I wish he could come up, but right now I have a feeling that he's probably babysitting that he can't even come up. And but it'll be okay. But guys, it's gonna be a wonderful show. Everybody's gonna be there. It's gonna be a lot of people. Because this time, before they used to have only one room. All it looked like a little bit too oh, the kids are screaming. Kids will be kids. That's all right. So like I said, they had one room and it was too a little bit too cramped up. And so now they got three rooms. So you're gonna have more choices to see what's in the room one, room two, room three. It's gonna be a lot of great people. It's gonna be a lot of great people. We all go through that. We all have that problem. The MTS. We have that. We have that problem, and that's the only problem that we can't never get rid of. Because when you see something and you have a few empty tanks, you let's go ahead, let's get it and put it in that tank. And then after he grows out of that tank, then you put him in a bigger tank, and then you got an empty tank again, and you can go shopping for more. It gets that way. Big Easy, welcome. I was wondering how's everybody doing. Does anybody want to come up and show their beautiful tanks and their beautiful fish, and tell us what kind of food they use? You guys use what kind of filtration? What size tanks? The biggest size tank you have? And these guys not letting the yes, guys. I just want to let everybody know. I have a pike in here that I got from that I got from American Alex Carnetti. So I got it from him, and I put it in this tank, and the chocolate is sickening, and everybody else been chasing him. Oh, is that you see him? There he goes. Right there. There he is. Ah, come on, guys. Move out the way. So yeah, most of the time you see him hiding. And that's what they mostly do. They just keep and he hides right behind the ship. Look at it. And there's the link. I dropped it again. Whoever wants to come up. All right, let me do a little feeding for you guys. Hold on. At the moment, this is where I feed them. The ones that been mostly been munching on these was mostly the Oscars. And me covering that up, it's just I have to cover it up because if I don't cover it up, I'm gonna get split splash all over me. For this tank here, what I use for the filtration that I use is a FX4, and I only cleaned it once because there was one time that the FX canister, the FX4 canister came out of nowhere. They didn't want to work or anything like that, and I was wondering what was the problem. So I went and cleaned it out, and it was just the impeller that was a little bit clogged up out of nowhere, and the tank wasn't this that canister wasn't running that long. But then when I realized that this tank here used to be in the dining room, and that's when I used to have the geos and everybody else, and it was time to clean. So that's where the impeller got a little bit clogged up and stuff like that. So I cleaned that up, and now it was working. And I have also Caribsea here. And those Oscars and that peacock, I got it from Chroma Guppies. Basically, there was a person that was getting rid of a 90-gallon, and they had all four of these guys, all four, in a 90-gallon. And Chroma Guppies had the space for it, but I had this tank empty. And he had my chocolate ciclet. So I said, let me go ahead and pick up my chocolate ciclet and the Jack Dempsey's and pick up those four guys and we put them all together. And we did that video together, me and Chroma Guppies. Not going over there and pick it up, but I'll show you when the way I escaped it before, I just didn't like it. It looked too bland. I just like to have my tanks pop out more because what I'm looking for in a tank that will catch people's eyes is basically, one second. Welcome, Bayou 504. How you doing? Yes, Bayou. Like I was telling everybody, whoever wants to come up and show their beautiful tanks and what's their favorite fish, what kind of food they feed their fish, and what kind of filtrations that they have on their tanks. And there's the link. So, like I'm saying, is that I like my tanks to be popped out more. I want to catch people's eyes. I don't like to have my tanks so blur. I want my tanks to pop. Like I have my Frontosas. The only one that is not that scape well that much is my Fahaka. The only thing he just got the diver's mask helmet, which that's Walter's favorite place to go to sleep. That's where he goes, and basically that's what I've been doing, fixing up some of the tanks to make it look a little bit more popping. And in my 125, where I got my mud guppies, I'm gonna take the mud guppies out of there and put them in a 55 because I got an idea to do something different on that 125. So I'm gonna try to do that also. I'm just telling you guys things that might be coming up and stuff like that. Have you ever seen a white Bristol nose before? Anybody? Yes, I seen a albino Bristol nose. There's plenty of albino Bristol nose. Long fin and short fin. I call it short fin is just normal size. I have somebody coming up. Bionic, how you doing?
Oh, doing good. Is that? Oh, I gotta shut one of you off. I'm here now.
So how you been? I haven't heard from you for a long time.
Oh, I'm around. What 5+ months past post hip surgery. Doing good.
Mm.
Is this thing working? Let's see. Where's my audio? Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Hey, Linda, welcome. So, what kind of filtrations you running in that tank right there?
Oh, this is my 55. All I got on there is oh, what the hell are those? Oh, I can clear the biggest I could clear is what's that, 50s or 100s or Aqua clear. That's what 90% of my tanks have are aqua clear. You know, those ones that love to stop when the power goes off.
How you doing, Tommy? Welcome, Tommy.
What up, Berto?
Yeah, just checking out to see if anybody else wants to come up and show their wonderful, beautiful tanks and what kind of filtrations, what's their favorite fish, and
anything that
they're
lives.
feeding their fish.
Oh yeah. I just finished a tank that I scaped. It was a 1.5 gallon, little 1.5 gallon, 2-gallon rimless that I did and scaped it for shrimp. It's only for shrimp. I'm not gonna put any fish in it, obviously. But I scaped it and then set it outside since it's been raining for the last 2 days and let it completely fill up with rainwater. And now I've got it in the house and it's just like maybe 3/8 of an inch at max below like the top. So I was like, yes, I'm bringing this in, letting it settle, let it do its thing, and then we'll throw some shrimp in there and see what happens.
Wait, you don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. Don't worry. Everything's all good.
Yeah.
Don't apologize. But thank you for coming.
What up, Jay? Melvin, what's going on?
So, what was the filtration you got in that tank, Bigfoot?
Oh, yeah, the aqua clears, the big ones.
Oh,
yeah. Every tank by 55, which what you're looking at, has 2 of them on it. Because there's probably 10 Serpay tetras, probably 3 albino pluggles in there, and half a dozen or so of guppies in it. Yeah. And 3 airstones. Yep.
Yeah, I see how it is. It's all set up real nice and with the plants.
Are those Serpay tetra?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Standard Serpays too. Nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, they don't chase the guppies around.
No, they really don't. I've got some and a couple of black phantom tetra in with some gold rosy barbs and some smaller variant mollies. Here, I'll go inside. I'll show you. And they do absolutely amazing with them. Like there's no nipping, no anything at all between Serpays, mollies, and the phantom, and then the gold rosies.
Oh yeah, you got a big enough tank and enough foliage in there. Yeah, they just kind of sit in their own areas. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in a 20 long.
You're not late, Nona. I'm happy that you're here, Nona. You're not late. Guys, when you come onto the Garcia Juarez, you're never late. The only time you're late is when Garcia Juarez says, and that's all we have. And that's not happening yet because we are enjoying watching these beautiful tanks here, and they're showing their beautiful fish and how they set it, how they got it set up, and what kind of fishes they carry and what kind of filtrations. This is what we like to know, because there's a lot of people don't know what kind of filtrations to the proper filtration and what kind of fish they could be together and all that. So it's just this way.
Oh, get the internal filter, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a top fin internal filter here. It doesn't have a lot of flow. Like if I lift
No.
it's not a lot of flow, but yeah, you can see the golden rosies. I even have crebensis in here too.
Oh, you took the spray bar on them, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those crebensis look beautiful. Those crypts.
Yeah. You must have good water because I can't grow crypts; they melt. Yeah.
Oh man, I've got hard water. I've got liquid rock. Like seriously, I'm growing. Like if you can see up here, I'm growing stalagmites up on the top of the water up here.
Oh, evaporating all the calcium and stuff out of it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's so much of it. It's ridiculous.
My water's so soft. Yeah.
There's one of the black phantoms right there.
Amazing, my guppies survive, because they don't like soft water.
And then my serpes are the long fin variety.
Yeah, I had a few of them, and for some reason they didn't like my water and died. Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, usually stuff doesn't like my water at all, but
Yeah, like mollies and stuff. No, my water's too soft for them. They just sit there and maybe last a month or two, and then they just float away. Yeah.
mollies love it.
Oh yeah, mollies love the hard water. Yeah.
They absolutely love it. This is my tank I was talking about that I filled with rainwater. And see up top, I've got the moss growing up on the top, out of the top of it, top of the wood there.
Yeah. Oh, my tank's got lids on them. I got a 3-gallon in my bathroom with my 29, and yeah,
Oh
I
gosh, I
got
don't think any of mine have lids on them.
no. Yeah, I gotta have the lids on them.
This is a little 5 gallon hang on the back filter that I have that I modified and put aqua clear fluval 50s in. There's one here and then one below it, and then I cut one to fit.
Oh yeah,
And
all my I don't use nothing but sponges in all my aquaclear.
yeah,
A lot easier to clean. You don't cost them much. I mean, I got 2 bags full of sponge material. Yeah.
if y'all aren't growing this, if you want an alternative to pothos to grow in your aquarium, check this out.
Oh wow.
It's like an ivy sometimes.
It's spinach.
Oh, it's spinning.
It's
Here.
a spinach plant.
Oh. Yeah.
For real? You
Mhm.
can eat that?
Yeah, it's spinach. It's called Malabar spinach. You can grow it right out of your aquarium like you do your pothos.
Oh, here, look. Go see, I turned my camera on. I'm looking at my pothos growing out of my tank.
Sweet, let's check it out. Here, I'll switch this around.
I had to put the purple lights back on. Oh, let me turn my camera back on. Did I turn my camera
How
on?
you doing?
Say hi.
Hey, little one, how you doing? Uncle Garcia.
Okay, camera.
So it's like that, right, Tommy? Uncle Garcia.
Start
He knows who
camera.
you are. He's used to your voice. Everybody in my house knows who you are, Berto.
Oh, we lost Bigfoot.
Uh-oh. Why is that not surprising? Gil? We lost a Bigfoot. We just saw him. We had him there. Bigfoot was here.
There's my pothos.
Wow. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right there.
Let me shut the purple light off. Yeah. Alexa, turn on bedroom. Alexa, turn on the living room fan light. Yeah.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
Okay.
Freaking yeah, Alexa, do your dang job.
Oh, don't say her name because she'll. I got 4 of them in this one room, so yeah.
Alexa, purchase plants from Silver Creek Aquatics. No.
Okay.
No, it just lit up. It didn't say okay. No. Oh, you be quiet, Alexa. Alexa.
I had to. I'm so sorry. I'm so
The thing is, it was the Echo camera thing. You know, the little monitor and all the other Alexas. I got the Alexa. I mean, clock, and I got 3 of the other, big Alexas.
right, dude. That is some good looking pothos. That
Yeah, it's coming out of that one right there.
wow.
And it goes over to that wall.
Yeah, you've had that growing for a few years.
Well, you believe 6 months?
No, I don't believe 6 months at all. How the heck did you do that? What's your secret?
30 plecos and a 29.
yeah, that's a lot of fuel for some pothos.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
Coral Aquatic, if you want to come up and show your beautiful tanks,
yeah,
you're more than welcome. There's the link. I'm dropping it right there because I'm having people coming up, show their beautiful tanks, show their beautiful plants, showing their beautiful fishes.
fishy.
Everything.
Coral has some great saltwater too. I was actually just on his stream hanging out with him. He's got some cool setups, man. That dude, y'all need to follow him. Go check out Coral Aquatic Reef. Follow him, like him, check out his videos, do everything you can for him. This dude's gonna be up and coming, and you'll see. You'll see. Just trust the 4-fingered alien, okay? I know these things. All right.
Okay.
Go check him out. He's worth it.
There's leaves in there. They're probably 7 inches in diameter.
Yeah, those are huge, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like half my tank is nothing but roots. Yeah.
Yeah, I've turned my my 120 here into a plant growing tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what are you growing seeds there?
Yeah, I've got some Asian radishes over here, and then in the hump here, I'm gonna be growing something else.
Potato.
And then here I've got, what is it? Mizuna, cilantro.
Oh,
and,
cilantro?
Yeah, dude, I'm in Texas, bro. You think I ain't gonna be growing some cilantro?
Hey, one thing I gotta tell you about the cilantro, and the good thing is she's doing it inside. Last time, my mom had a nice little batch of cilantro, and our chickens
loved it.
Yeah,
completely. And my mother goes, I was growing my cilantro here. What happened to it? Until she grabbed some of the eggs, and then in one morning, when she started making breakfast, and when she cracked one of the eggs, she goes, "Wow, this egg smells like cilantro. These damn chickens eat my cilantros."
they do, bro. They do. If chickens can smell it, they will go right to cilantro. Any part of the mint family. So like your basil, the cilantro, any of your mints.
The most beautiful thing is, it didn't taste bad at all.
Oh, I bet it didn't. Egg and cilantro? Yeah, dude. I'm all in. I'm all in. I don't like, so if I make egg, I'm from Texas, bro. If I make eggs, it's mixed with salsa.
We got a question for you, Tommy. We got a question for you.
What up?
From Lando. Tommy, what's the best way to cut the linguina?
Luigia.
Yeah.
Lando, you can cut that plant anywhere you want it. I promise you can cut it to the height you want. Find a height that you would like on that plant.
Welcome, rocks.
And cut it, and then just take the part that you cut, clip like the next 2 little leaflets off of it, stick it right back in your substrate, and it will keep growing. I promise. It is some great stuff.
Camera's not working. Oh well.
Oh darn! I hit the wrong one. I was about to show them. I just did some today. There we go.
No, I get one bad power cable. I don't know which one.
So this Ludwigia in here, actually, everything it was all like drooped over completely, like hanging over like the valve is. See how like the valve is coming up and hanging over? The Ludwigia back here was doing the same thing, but I cut it down to the level that I wanted and then replanted the smalls down here, and they will continue to grow. Ludwigia is one of the absolute easiest plants that you have that you can grow. Other than the crypts. The crypts are basically just like a set it and forget it type of.
That's pretty good.
Can you hear the rain?
Oh yeah.
Rain on a metal roof, bro. There's not much beating that. Welcome to Texas.
Put it this way: when I was real young, and that's the first time I ever heard it like that, I was worried about the lightning hitting it and all that. But boy, let me tell you, I was in Dominican Republic in my great grandmother's house, rest her soul, and I was laying down in that bed. Boy, just hearing it, I was just like, wow. And I just fell asleep.
It does. It puts you to sleep. It's like the perfect white noise.
And the funny thing is that I fell so good asleep.
Metal roofs win in the rain every time.
But me, when I fell asleep, and then the next morning, everybody's waking up around 7 or 8, getting ready for the day. Garcia Juarez is still sleeping. I woke up around 12 o'clock. And they're gonna miss your. They didn't even put my breakfast on the side to let me know.
I mean, if you want to admit on live YouTube that you're that lazy, I mean, it's whatever. I'll support you. I'll send you some pancakes in the mail so you can continue being lazy. I got you, bro.
So everybody had their breakfast, and they didn't even put my breakfast on the side. And when I woke up, as it is, oh, you woke up for lunch. You didn't wake up for breakfast. And I go, this, no, you guys could have that lunch. I'll be right back. And what I did, walked 5 blocks. 5 blocks. And I went to a restaurant and sat there and have steak.
Yeah.
Rice and beans. And then my cousin catches me. He goes, so you didn't want no sandwich or anything like that? I goes, nope. I have steak. He goes, you had dinner instead of lunch. I goes, well, this is how I eat.
Hey, sometimes I have steak and eggs for breakfast. I ain't knocking that. Dinner for breakfast is some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping y'all could see the rain and stuff, but it's not really showing up that well.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me blow you up. No.
Atlas. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, lazy dog? Get over here. Come here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, soaking wet.
But yeah, he just shook on me. I have like 10,000 dog hairs on me now. Whatever. Like, seriously, you see that white speck? You know what that little white speck on a black shirt is when you're in Texas? It's chicken shit.
What?
Yeah.
Bird shit. I got bird shit there and some bird shit somewhere else on my shirt too, man. There's no avoiding it, bro.
What are that, flyovers?
Do what?
See those little flyovers?
No.
DJ.
I went in to gather quail eggs earlier, And the
Oh.
quail are kind of mixed between our dove, which we're hoping to get rid of a lot of our dove and only have one mating pair. So if
DJ, you gotta
y'all
go.
are wanting dove and you're local, get with me now. But ringneck dove. But other than them, like the pigeon are part of where the quail are too, and that's actually that's pigeon shit, Berto. That's some pigeon poo. You know that feeling. Anytime you go into the pigeon loft and they're sitting above you, you know pigeon grenades are coming, bro.
Nah,
You
you know
just
how
No thanks.
this is what it is. Hello, welcome.
I'll stick with fish. I don't have to worry about getting wearing shit on me.
TJ, what kind of race? Motocross or drag racing or car racing? What's going on?
What kind of TJ? Yeah, he does autocross. Dude does some awesome stuff. Dude takes cars out there and hits jumps and like all kinds of stuff. That's
Real crazy ones. Yeah.
I wish there was a show like that for he could come down and do it down here.
Mm-hmm. There's a few places down here, but most of the people down here are all like dirt bike stuff. Dirt bikes and four-wheelers. So.
Ooh.
Texas.
Started racing in Virginia International Races, what TJ Autocross says. Yeah.
Car racing at Virginia International Raceway. Yeah, buddy.
What size track? 5/8, 3/8, half? Yeah. Small.
The only racing I ever did in my life was going down in at Moroso in a drag strip.
Yeah.
And guess what kind of car I did that I used to? And I was this close, and it was just for regular street car, regular driving car, for daily driving car. And guess what car I used?
A Yugo.
El Camino.
A Daewoo.
A Daewoo.
Oh hell, that was close. What were we doing? About 23 seconds, quarter mile?
Daewoo.
And the funny thing is that the way they had it all set up, and I had to go first. And the car that I had to race was a Corvette.
Yeah. How many light advantage did they give you?
Put it this way. By the time that he had to get there, I was already at the finish line.
Oh,
I had to go first. Then
gave
he
you a
had
whole
to go.
tree then, more or less.
Corvette versus a Daewoo?
Yeah,
Yep.
they gave him like the whole tree before he took off.
Yep.
Bro.
Yeah.
And
What did you have in that Daewoo?
No. It was the way they were setting it up. It was with a.
That's like dudes that pull up to a drag race in a Ford Pinto with a 454 in it.
No, it was basically like, let's say I had to do. My time slip for that car was 20.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
And
Okay.
his was probably like 10.
10, 10, 5, something like that.
something
Yeah.
like that.
10
So
to
they let me
10 to
go
12,
first.
yeah.
And boy, let me tell you, as soon as I passed that finish line, he passes right by me. He just kept on going, made that turn, didn't even get his ticket to find out how fast he was going. He didn't even bother grabbing it. He just kept on going and went out the whole racetrack and left.
You got embarrassed, huh? Yeah.
He was so pissed, and he was pissed off with them and everything. And I'm
He
at this,
pulled
okay, so
Bobby Boucher and just kept on going.
Yeah.
and I was waiting to see who was going to be the next person that had a race. And it was my friend in his RX-7. And I was going to go ahead, and I was like, so I'm ready to race. And guess what happens?
You blow it up.
Mother Nature decided to rain.
Oh, you got rained out. Oh, lovely.
Dude, you should have raced the RX-7 in the rain. Those rotary motors can't handle crap with no traction. You'd have
But
won
the,
that.
the people in the track didn't want to do it. So
No, they got to keep the liability. Yeah.
I
so
came from
we had to
cross-country
wait to
racing on dirt bikes to where it was more encouraged to race when it was muddy than anything else.
Yeah, it cuts down the dust.
Saints, welcome, Saints, welcome. So
Mud don't matter when you're climbing a hill or jumping down into a freaking 20-foot drop off into a creek.
Yeah.
and I was gonna go the next day, and Mother Nature was not great at all. She kept on raining.
Yeah.
So I lost that chance to get a trophy.
Oh, they didn't give you IOU. Will get you next time.
They gave it to me, but then they when I went the next time, I didn't have the debut no more. And they didn't want to grant me in or anything like that. So I says, you know what? From now on, I'm just gonna be a spectator. And I didn't even care about it.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper. Yeah.
Saints, how you doing, Saints? Saints, here's the link.
Oh, look at that Lois Sorrento there. Yeah.
Here's the link. If you want to come up,
Oh
show
no.
your tanks, show your favorite fish, what filtrations you're using, and what kind of food you feed your fish. This is what it's basically all about.
Food is whatever I can afford. You got Fuggles in every tank, and you got 15 of them. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was my good old days when I first moved down to Florida. That was my first time racing down there. And I was just like, and the funny thing is that Daewoo was my mother's car. And
Drag racing mom's car, huh?
yeah, and forget about it. I never heard the end of it.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you didn't. No, I bet mom ragged you until you moved out.
And the funny thing is that I didn't say my friends and my mother did. My friends and I didn't even tell nothing to my mother. But the mistake was, they always use that the shoe polish, the white shoe polish to write it on the windows.
You didn't scrape it off?
I forgot to scrape it all off,
Uh,
and I thought that like the rain was going to take it off, and it never did. And she saw my last 4 numbers of my social, and I left the time slip on the passenger seat.
oh yeah, you just more or less just hung yourself.
Yeah, because I got home around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
And she was out there waiting for you, huh?
Nah, she was sleeping, and then she was going to go shopping, and she was the one that woke me up.
Let's go shopping. I got a few questions for you, son. Yeah.
What would you like from Walmart? What size belt?
Something goes around my waist, not on my ass. Yeah.
Or what kind of broomstick what kind of broomstick? Oak?
One that bends.
Oak or the fake oak?
Oak or fake oak?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that colored pine. Yeah. Yep.
You don't want to come up, Saints, to show your tanks?
Yeah, come on. It could be any worse than mine.
So Saints he got a handbag, sponge, canisters, his Oscars,
Yeah,
and
carrot
food or bug bites.
Oh yeah, bug bites.
Selection.
Yeah, my fish love that.
Bug bites are great. That is the #1 source of food that I use of anything that I purchase outside of what grows or occurs naturally within our little homestead here.
Yeah.
That's actually a vent. It's a vent that's shade cloth. I almost dropped that and killed all of my cucumber right here on live. How awful would that have been to kill all of my cucumber because I dropped this thing because I was too lazy to screw it in yet?
Probably. Here, look at the lava lamps. There you go.
Dude, that is a lot of lava lamps. That's cool. That's like taking me back right now.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 7 of these sides. This is the biggest you get unless you get the 27-inch one, which I ain't paying $200 for a lava lamp.
Nice.
Yeah. There's a 29 with all the plexos and the roots. And
Come on, Coral Aquatic, come up.
yeah.
Come on, guys. We would like to see him, and everybody else would like to see your tanks. Come on, guys. Don't be
Yeah.
shy.
He won't bite.
Arr, 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 arr.
He may
Right.
gum you to death, but ain't gonna bite you. No.
Anybody need some oak leaf?
Well, what a
Yes,
massive
TJ.
reflection on that tank. I could see the TV.
Yes, TJ. I still got a little bit of in my blood, but part of my family and especially my lady, she don't like me the way I drive. But if
I
I
bet you're a crazy driver.
put it this way, if you see me driving fast, we'll get to point A and point B with no problem. But if you see me driving real slow under the speed limit,
You're
something's
drunk.
not right, and I'll be more scared. I cannot drive if the speed limit is 65 and I do 55 or 40, something's not right, and I can't do it. I can't. I get scared.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's
all-
hard going from like a high speed limit, 65, 70, down to like a lower town speed limit. It's like, no, I feel like I'm crawling. Just let me go.
Yeah, you haven't.
And when I go
Yeah.
real fast, I don't have no problems. I could cut through, switch lanes with no problem, and get to point A to point B real quick.
That camera just stopped.
The only thing I haven't been to is in the into a Indy car racing. I haven't seen. I just watch it on TV, but I haven't been there live. I would like to do that. I would like to go to one of those, and especially with the little go karts that they got. I took my youngest, and he tells me, "Dad, you think you drive better than me? I'll beat you." I
I
go,
bet you would.
I told the guy, give him the fastest one and give me the slowest. He goes, don't you want it the other way around? I goes, he says that he can drive better than me. I know he can. And I passed my son like 3 or 4 times with the slow one.
Yeah, you showed him, right?
Passing.
Save me. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with all my cameras today. I had the same problem I was with yeah.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Time's up. That's why I don't miss a cat. Feed me, feed me.
It's because I'm about to start working on dinner. He knows it.
Oh. Where's my handout? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Your handout's right here.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see that one.
Yeah. Oh, don't you hate when you have kids and they don't do their like
Hey, Tommy.
daily chores?
Oh,
Hey, guys, are you ready to see the new addition to the family?
Yeah, after I get on to my kid for not doing their chores.
You guys ready to see the new addition to the family?
No, but go ahead.
Mia, are you awake? Okay, I'm trying to use the Instant Pot for dinner and I can't fix the issue.
It's full of food.
Ándale, ándale.
Oh, four-legged drop kick. Yeah. Too small.
Oh, here,
Little
maximize
Nina.
yourself so we can see it better.
This is little Nina right here. Nina,
Oh,
you're alive.
oh is it a Chiweenie?
That's
Yep.
something.
I knew you were gonna get a Chiweenie. I took you for the type that would get a Chiweenie. Those are some ankle biting, ball biting dogs right there, man.
Drop kick that down there across the room.
But loyal, loyal, loyal as you could ever ask for.
That's little Nina right here.
That's awesome. My dad has 3 of them over at his place, and there is I will attest to there is no sneaking into his house with those dogs there. They hear the first little creak of the door.
The alarm goes off.
Yep.
Okay, we got people coming up. We got Coro.
What's up, man?
What's up, Cole?
Hey.
How you doing, guys? How you doing?
What's up, man?
What's
What's up? What's up?
Hello, man.
Same old, same old.
Good,
So
how y'all
what?
doing, man?
So what you got going on? What you got going on?
Yeah, my daughter, man.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man. So you know we got the reef tank, man. The Aqua Top 40.
Got that nice little Coro set up right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me turn the camera around.
Let's see it.
Salt water. Out of my
Got the Hollywood Stunner,
price
Monkey
tag.
Cool.
Oh wow. Oh heck yeah, bro! I like this closer view. That looks great.
I can't wait to set up mine. Mine's gonna be probably next year. I'm gonna set up a saltwater
Yeah,
tank next
it's
year.
pretty cool, you know. I be having the lights on a lot, so we got some algae.
I really like it, man. So how long this thing? How long you had this
My
set up?
bird nest, man, going through like a STN right now, so. Well, shoot, I had the saltwater up for like 2 or 3 years, and then I messed around and set up the 40 top probably like 6 months ago now. So I just added everything from that one over to this. But I really should have. I wish I would have left the 15 gallon up and then just set this one up new.
DJ Guppies, don't worry about what kind of hat he's wearing. If he likes his Astro, let him
Hey, that
love
wasn't
his Astro.
Astros. That was some World Series people right there, man. Represent for Texas.
The who?
Don't
Yeah,
mess with Texas. Don't mess with Texas, y'all.
Yeah,
Nah,
one of your pictures used to be here in Seattle.
show you the fresh water.
They thought you were wearing Houston Astros, bro.
Nah, man, we in Texas, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's a sick looking piece of driftwood. That's awesome.
Yeah, bro, it was leaching out a lot of tannins, bro.
I bet.
But yeah, I
And you
got the
got the pot
got the
there. What you growing
Kenya,
out the pot?
little Kenya Cichlin, man. Got the electric blue Johnnies.
I
I
like the way
got
you got
some
this set up.
I got
I like when you got that set
some
up.
Corey I got some Corys off here. Got catfish.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's two of them.
Yeah, those ones get big. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I was looking up this fish. He say it's endangered, man. It's on the endangered species list. It's crazy. He be getting beat up though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, by the Kenya Cichlin, man. He like the big dog of the tank, so he be beating everybody up.
What's that green one in the back?
That's like on the glass. That's the rubber lip pleco.
No. There was like a green cichlid. Looked kind of like a convict, but like maybe green in it. It may have been the light.
Yeah, it's probably just the light, but everything in here is blue, yellow, and orange, though.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't have the green. It's just the blue electric Johnnies, and then the Kenya, and then I think that's like a OB, the orange one.
Yeah.
But see, that's the Kenya right there, man. He be bullying everybody, bro.
I'm the master.
But yeah, I had him probably like 3 years now. So it was like a female at first, and then he turned into a male. And after that, he killed the other male, and he been bullying every since, bro.
Yeah, this is my crib. Get out.
Nah, for real though.
DJ
But
Nolan Ryan land. That's what's up, dude. You know what's going on with the Texas Rangers good old days. Some Nolan Ryan, some freaking Jose Canseco.
nah,
Yeah.
for real.
And now you're going way back.
That's when I stopped watching baseball was back then. After I saw Nolan Ryan take that trip around the diamond in a pink Cadillac, I was like, I can't watch it anymore, man. My boys are gone. Jose Canseco's gone. Like, I used to sit out there and watch Jose Canseco and Mad Dog freaking
Jose
Jose
Canseco's not even a good guy at all. All that steroids.
Yeah.
and Juan Gonzalez. Man, F your steroids, whatever. Dude, everybody back then in baseball was doing steroids. Everyone that set a world record back then, or any kind of record, was
Oh,
on
yeah.
steroids back then.
They're all induced. Yeah. There's no way in hell
Why
the
do you
Flyers
think
could
they were so good?
Yeah. You had to get that rage out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, let's go!
Yeah. And boat that baseball over the outfield wall. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you had, what was it, Mark
McGuire.
McGuire that came up right afterward, after the 90s, that set
Yeah.
the record afterward. And then he came out there like, yeah, he was on steroids too. It's like, no kidding. Duh.
Really. How juiced is he? Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Swordtails, Danios. Ted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good look. Okay. Yeah, Dwarf Garamis.
Yeah, they pretty cool, man. They was like outside, but like I say, the birds was picking them off, bro. I had like 8 killifish, bro. I'm down to 1.
Oh wow.
Dang. Didn't have a net over everything?
Huh?
You didn't have a net over the tank?
Nah, bro. I'm in a city. I wouldn't even think it'd happen like that, bro.
So they just had a free lunch, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, free lunch, man.
Yeah, that's an expensive experiment there, yeah.
Bro, it was, cause they like $7 a piece. So shit.
Yeah, if I can't get it for 3 for $5, I ain't buying them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good though. You live and you learn, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole idea is live and learn, yeah.
Yeah, you see where they at now though? They in the house.
Oh, yeah. There's no birds getting them in there.
Nah, for real, man. It's all good, bro.
What do you get that at? Flex 15?
Yeah, that's what I had the original saltwater in. I was saying I wish I would have kept that one up and then just started the 40 new.
Yeah.
Because the 15, it was pretty seasoned. I had that up for like a while. My daughter then took over, man.
Oh, next generation going. Come on, where's my tank?
That didn't help.
She done took over, man. I can't even sit down.
Oh,
The boss has spoken.
Yeah, the boss spoken, man.
yeah.
What's up?
The
Hold on
junior
real quick.
boss. Yeah.
Come on, let me sit down.
Move. I want to sit down. I get old. Yeah.
She don't be trying to hear it, man.
Oh, my background screen. I missed that now.
Yeah, she don't be trying to hear it.
Oh yeah. That looks like it was a nice tank.
Now it's growing radishes and cabbage and brassicas in it.
Oh, that same tank? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same tank that I was showing that's empty now.
Oh yeah, your indoor garden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what I want to do. Some like aquaponics with the fish on the bottom and the plants on top. That'll be cool.
Heck yeah, especially if you have a sump and you have like a pond pump that's pumping up into a tank. You can pump that into just some PVC pipe and let it run down into a tank and go through all of the plants that you're growing before it hits the filter. Here, let me see if I got enough battery. I got 15%. That may be enough to get over there.
Before you die. Yeah. Or did you just die?
It clocked out.
And
Like it's all frozen.
and his setup for what he's got. Oh shit! It's raining. Okay, I gotta hide my phone.
Don't fall.
I'm not gonna fall. I'm running across 2.5 acres, but I'm not gonna fall.
Not me. Yeah.
Shut up, geese. Nobody asked you anything. Oh crap! It's lightning. Apparently, we got a Texas storm. It's lightning out here.
Oh, good. You're gonna go into a metal shed.
Bro. It's supposed to rain for the rest of the week up here.
Yeah.
Woo! Here we go.
I don't know. I can't see the raindrops on the camera. Yeah.
Oh, is there a raindrop on the freaking screen? There we go. Okay,
Let me know when you're ready if I can put you on spot.
All right. Flip the camera around. I'll get a reflection of something. There you go.
So down here, he's got a 100-gallon horse trough full of mosquito
Can't
fish.
see nothing. It's too dark.
It's too dark. You can't see this.
Oh,
No.
barely. I see the white PVC.
Yeah, PVC that runs into a pipe, runs all the way down, all the way back, all the way down.
It's wiping your audio out.
And y'all can't hear a word I'm saying right now, can you?
Barely. That rain is just wiping you out.
I told y'all it's a storm, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's not raining.
Turn the mic off while I run back real quick, because it's like.
Yeah, we see the hydroponics. Yeah, we can see the pipe and the plants in there. Yeah. But we couldn't see the salt. No.
Look at that.
All right. Now he's going to run back to the house.
If he can make it.
Oh, he'll make it. Just how wet he'll be.
Nah, for real. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Hey.
Say, man. They showing daddy some love right now, man.
So yeah, this is my little setup that I got. My 150 right here.
Yeah, what you got back there?
Right there, I got my red Oscars, my peacock, Jack Dempsey's, and I got Pike and a chocolate secret somewhere hiding. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to get one of them, but it'll never make it up my stairs and in my door.
Nah, them some big Oscars.
Yeah, the size of my hand.
Nice.
My houses are getting there, but
All right,
the
St.
lights went out.
Thanks.
The lights went out, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. Then behind here, I got my Fajardo buffer. And that's what I have for now. But sooner or later, I'm gonna do a video of all the tanks. I'm gonna do all one. I'm gonna put it all in one video of all my tanks. After I'm done with the 125 that I'm on rescape and all that. But the only reason why I haven't done anything of that yet is I've been getting ready for Aqua Expo that's gonna be happening down in Coral Springs in Florida. Go down there. And then after that, then I'm gonna have to go to Daytona for Aquastella. And that's
Nice.
actual too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do those two shows, and after those both shows, and then I'm gonna start working on all my tanks and get everything all up to par the way I want to. So that's what I've been doing mostly.
Yeah.
And I know my lady's been waiting for me because we're trying to do some shirts, stickers, and she's doing paintings. She's doing jewelry, and she's doing all that stuff, getting ready for Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we
You
cutting
got the
it
merch.
short. Yeah, gotta have those merch getting ready. But the jewelry is her design
What the hell is that?
with some fish, different types of fish, octopus and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Doing all that stuff, all from scratch.
You gonna be handing them out at the venue?
What?
You gonna be handing those out at the venue, or are you just selling those?
She's gonna be selling those. She's gonna be selling those at the show at the Aqua Expo.
Free in
Yes,
this world.
Expo,
Come on, we've learned that. This is 2023. Ain't nothing free in this world.
Hell no, you gotta make a profit.
Hey, man. Sometimes, but sometimes you just hand stuff out to get people drawn in.
Very
Yeah.
true. Very true. I've done
Real,
that.
Once in a while, I give out stuff, but she gives me that look. I'm like, but bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you can give, sometimes you can't. But
Nah,
sometimes,
it's a time for everything, man.
She said, "You're out of the giving away stage. You're out of that."
Yeah, nah, for
Hey,
real.
I
When
guess
you
she
get
heard
so
me.
big, when
I
you get
guess
so
she heard me.
big,
She's coming right over right now.
she's gonna let it be known.
Yeah, I heard
Lady
that.
Shimmy Shimmy. Where you at, Lady Shimmy
Talking
Shimmy?
about me.
No, I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm saying that
Yeah.
sometimes it's good to give stuff out. Sometimes it's not good to give out stuff.
Sometimes, yes.
Yep.
So that's what we're talking about. Well, I'm not saying nothing bad. Am I saying anything bad?
Sometimes when it's you, Lady Shimmy Shimmy versus Garcia, I mean, sometimes you just got to understand that you're the one that's always right and he's wrong. I mean,
Tommy. Tommy.
Yeah. And don't make him blush now. Yeah.
Scuba Steve.
No
If you're
answer.
not too busy, Scuba Steve, here's the link, Scuba Steve. Here's the link, Scuba.
Squad.
Here's the link, Scuba. We're talking about what kind of filtrations do you use? What's your favorite fish? What's the biggest tank you have? If you want to come up and show your tanks and what kind of filtrations you use, this is what we're mostly talking about and talking whatever we want.
We got all kinds of big stuff.
I'm gonna hit you. Wait, don't move. Right here. Pat, pat, pat. I'm gonna pat you in your head. Da, 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 da.
Hey,
Like the
That's
Benny Hill show.
Yeah.
you gotta
This
behave,
is what
man.
we're basically talking about and having and
For Berto
talking
to
about
come to
anything
Texas
else.
to get this tank.
Yeah. To see if your experiment works, huh? Yeah.
Thank you, Scoop.
What y'all think about canister filters, man?
Well, the canister filters for me is nice
Yeah,
and quiet because I use FX4s.
Yeah.
I don't use no FX6, but I just use FX4s. To me, it's easy to clean, and all the stuff that I use in it is always perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it goes longer than the hang on the back.
And I don't have no problems with that. And like other people say that you gotta drain it out before moving it when you're gonna go ahead and clean it. Me, I just leave the same water that's in there. I just disconnect the hoses, pick it up, and just take it right outside and clean it up. And I
Yeah.
clean all the sponges with that same water,
What up, Fishy
and,
Biz? What
and,
up,
and then I sprinkle just a little bit of water on it, regular from the tap, a little bit. And after I have cleaned it all out completely, then I put stability and prime. I put that in there. Now I'll set up everything right back and have it all cleaned out and ready to go.
Hey, what the hell's that stuff? I don't use that. No.
Do you mix?
It's the
So you
best
don't mix the
product that I
prime and
use.
stability with the water before you put it
No, I
in?
drained mine out, put tap water back in. My water's so soft, I don't think it'll kill anything.
You must got
I use
bad tap water.
Oh, soft water, yeah.
Yeah, but it's with the
I don't
tap
got
water.
that Texas rock, no. Yeah.
And by the way, before I say anything else, Fishy Biz, welcome. And I know you're busy, so thank you for coming anyway. These are the two things that I use in my tanks. In the canisters also. After I clean it up, I just put a little bit of these.
That's
And
two
you put it all
bottles
set
too
up.
much, Berto. 2 bottles too much.
Yeah.
I know.
He must got bad tap water, man.
Prime.
I don't know, but it's been working perfect for me. And to be honest with you, there was one lady, every time she was going back to Petco, and they were telling her the water's no good, this is no good, that's no good. And when I showed up, I go, this, what are you using? And she was showing me some different products. I said, don't use none of those. Just bring your water halfway, clean out that, get rid of that other half, and then refill it. Put your prime, wait a few minutes, then put the stability, and I bet you when you come back, you could buy all the fish you want. And Petco this, you think it's gonna work, but it's not. Two days later, she's right back at the store. They tested that water, and it was perfect and ready to go.
Yeah, heck yeah. 2 days is pretty quick. I haven't been able to do that with any, even with Prime, I haven't been able to do that. But like running the
And my
oil underneath with the sand cap, I've been able to do that. But so I use Prime with that to condition the water. But now I have some filters. Like I run dual filters on my water hoses. They're actually RV filters, like really, really like higher
Really
end.
fine, yeah. Get rid of all the sediment and iron. Yeah.
Yeah, they get rid of sediment. They say they get rid of chloramine as well. So I've tried it out. Like I've run it in a couple tanks. You know, I mean, as much as I don't want to admit here on YouTube Live that I've not used water conditioner in my tanks to see how it worked out, but I have.
Yeah, change the picture. Yeah.
And it's worked fine. It has. It's worked fine. I've done like the last 3 water changes that I've done has been with no chemicals at all, and it's been great with just these 2 inline
I got
filters.
somebody special here. Scuba Steve.
Oh, yeah. Who's that him up? Yeah.
Yo,
So what up?
what's up,
Champion.
man?
What's going on, Steve?
The champion of 2 years in a row.
I don't know. He sounds pretty good for being muted. Yeah.
The champ, bro. The champ. Mike
Yeah,
Tyson, cichlid world right there.
Yeah, he did it again. Yeah.
The first one was the cichlid, and now this time was for the hybrid. Right?
Yeah.
That's what's
Yes,
up,
sir.
dude. Killing it, bro. Killing it.
See my
What's the
doing
secret?
some
What's the
shrimp.
secret? I want to know.
You just
What's the
raise,
secret?
get them as babies.
Get them as
Get 'em as
babies.
babies, and you nurture them and you take good care of them. That's it. And then you grow them out
Who
into
knows?
monsters.
Maybe next year I may be bringing my. He won't probably win at all, but he looks beautiful, very beautiful. My black convict.
He'll be an honorable mention then, right?
I'm bringing that black convict.
I
Say,
think
runner up.
I think you know how it's a love-hate thing with the hybrids. I feel like if it wasn't such people that discard the hybrids, I think she would have won Best of Show. Because I had some of the judges telling me there's like she'll probably win Best of Show, blah blah blah. But I think it's such a love-hate thing with the hybrids. I feel like they would have got so much, crap if they would have let a hybrid win Best of Show. And I think that's why.
It would, but you know how it's true. Like what you're saying, people be like, "Oh, look how beautiful." Oh, that's a hybrid. Don't give it to him.
I even heard people saying like I never even considered keeping a blood parrot or any type of hybrid until I seen her, and they're like pointing at my fish and stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh man. Oh
But
burger.
we'll see what happens.
Oh burger.
I guess I just can't wait.
Say, man, hybrid.
I gotta run, Berto. I can barely hear y'all. The rain is coming down so loud, like I
Oh,
can't hear
my.
anything that's being said, and I gotta get dinner going. So
All right. What are you cooking?
Hey,
I
man.
can't hear you.
You
I
still
can't
ain't
hear
cook
you.
that dinner, man? Them kids
I'm
gonna
making
hate
some
this
stew,
shit, dog.
man. I had to get my daughter in gear, and she didn't do the dishes. It's her job to do those, so I had to freaking put the foot down and be like, "No, do your daggone dishes."
No, you had to do a little parenting, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do some parenting 101, but she should have those done by now. It was just like one little pot that I needed washed that she skipped, so.
All right.
All
What you
right.
gotta do,
Well,
and thank you for coming.
Well,
yeah.
thank you for having me up, man. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll
Hey.
see you again for sure. And y'all, hey,
Everybody
again,
that's in the
up
chat
here,
and that's hearing
this guy up here in the Texas Ranger stuff, y'all follow him. Y'all check him out.
Yeah,
Get him
for real.
viral. Get him going, y'all. He's got some good stuff going on. I was on his live earlier. It's gonna be a good one going. So that's
Hey, man,
all I'm
do
gonna
it.
say.
Run it up. Run
Later.
it up.
Peace.
Later.
Take care, Tommy.
Appreciate it, man.
Later, Scoob. Later, Berto. Later,
Later.
Cole.
Yep. Later.
Nah, for sure.
So Scuba, what kind of other projects are you planning to have going on from here on?
I'm just working on my saltwater digs, trying to learn how to keep my coral going. That's really it for me. Everything else is just in place for now.
That's what I'm liking now. That a lot of fish keepers from the freshwater are now deciding to do some saltwater, even though they may still keep their freshwater, but getting into the saltwater. And that's Mr. Garcia Aquatics that is going to be working on one
Good
after
luck.
Aquacella.
I've been having some
It's going to be a little time for me
ugly
to get that one
phase.
up and running, but
Patience
I'm
is
gonna-
the key with that one, my friend.
because I'm gonna have it all set up the way I want to.
I had the tank for a year before I even filled it up with water the first time. So
Nah,
if
man.
I don't tell you nothing,
I
Then
let
I have
mine
my-
go at
then I
least a
have-
year and a half with nothing in it. Just
for
water.
sure.
And I got two empty 40-gallon breeders.
Nice.
So I might end up doing one of those. That's a saltwater.
That's what's up.
And there's gonna be probably some damsels or some clowns. Nothing big for that tank. But if I go with a bigger tank, it's gonna be a different story.
Try to get them together so they get along, man, because they mean.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
For
So I'm
real.
trying to do the best I can, but I'm gonna get a lot of nice rocks and some I can never see it right. The enemies, whatever that is,
Yeah. Anemones.
for the clowns. I gotta put that for the clowns. I have to. But I heard that if you don't take care of it right, then it could kill everything that's in the tank.
Yeah, they like to walk around, bro. They be walking around the tank till they find them a nice spot they like. Then make sure you get you a guard over your wave makers, because shit, they'll mess around, crawl up there and get chopped up, nuke the whole tank. expensive.
I'm gonna do all that good stuff. I'm gonna keep doing my research
Ah, yeah, for
to get
sure.
everything, just to get it going. Because I know people want to see me get into the saltwater also.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it's exciting, bro. It's exciting.
Even though that one is to me is a more expensive hobby
For sure.
than the regular freshwater. Because the freshwater ain't that expensive. The only thing that's expensive now is the fish.
Yeah, you can kind of cheap out in the freshwater
Yeah.
to an extent.
Yeah, I mean, once you get everything maintained, though, you know, it's pretty cool, man. It ain't crazy expensive, like people make it seem. You know.
Yeah, once you get your main stuff like your light, your skimmers, all that
Yeah, all
big
that,
stuff out the
it
way,
be straight. It just make it seem like you just spending a lot of money all the time. Shit, that's not true, bro.
yeah, it's just kind of to start it,
Yeah,
to get it going.
but I know once you get you a good quality water source, you know that's the main part. You know, once your water evap, you got good water to replace it. And you know, once you do your water change, you got good salt water to replace it. Then you're pretty good because it evap like quick. If you don't really have a top on it,
Man,
you
I'm
go through
telling you,
evaporation
like
right
10
now.
gallons a week at least.
Yeah, so I stay topping off. Like I got a lot of all in ones. So like the sump is built in the back of the tank basically. So I stay topping off, even with the heater not in the chamber with the pump.
Yeah, I could vouch on that top off
Yeah, it's crazy.
every other day at least, something like that.
It's really crazy.
Yeah,
So
but I keep a 5 gallon thing of salt water and a 5 gallon of RO on deck at all times.
So you make your own RO water, or
Yeah, I do, and then I mix my own salt.
yeah, sure.
nice.
So I got it down to a science with my little cup. I fill it up to the 5 gallon mark on my line. So then that's 5 cups for me. Then I throw in my it's a little tiny little pump that I got from Bulk Reef Supply in their little saltwater kit. And it fits perfect in the little hole of my little thing.
Yeah.
So then I just plug it in, let it mix up overnight or however long. Then whenever I need a water change it, just unplug it, change a little bit of water out, fill it back up. Or if it evaps, then I just use the RO and just fill up, pour it in the sump a little bit.
How often you do water changes?
Probably once a week,
Once a
sometimes
week?
twice a week.
You got a lot of bio load, or
Not much. I ain't got much in there. Just a few corals. I'm still learning the whole digs.
nah?
At the clash, I just picked up probably 5 corals. I don't even know what they are.
Yeah. So you'll
Some
learn once you get to just researching the name.
some's doing good, some's doing that. She told me put these at the top, put these at the bottom.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, that's cool, bro.
So it's
Yeah,
basically the corals that some of them need more light and some of them don't need
for
that much
sure.
light.
Some of them you kind of want to put in the shadows type of deal. Yeah, I'm still learning.
Nah, you do. Shoot, I had to learn that because you give them too much light, and they'll start like burning,
Yeah, turning white.
turning white on you, bleaching out.
Yeah, that's what I was having problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned. That's what I was just talking about on my bird's nest. I think I changed the flow on it, you know, changed the rocks a little bit, and it kind of upset it, and it went into like some STN. So now it's like peeling back. And at first it was cool. Everything else in the tank cool. I did some check my water numbers, and everything was still the same as when I set it up. So I'm just figuring, you know, once they establish, you can't really move them around too much because you think about in the ocean, they don't never really get moved or moved at all. Once they're in one spot, they're there for life. So you can't move them around too much.
So how about like this for like the wave makers? About how many wave makers will be good to be put in? the weight makers to put in for the water.
It
Tank.
really depends. It depends on the tank, and then like if it's like a lagoon, a long tank, or a cube. They say a cube is kind of harder to get water flow because you'll have some dead spots. So they were saying if you kind of put them on the opposite side of each other, then it'll create, I guess, like a current. And then you have one up top, and it'll agitate the surface of your water. Because when you got coils in a salt tank, then you get like film on the top of your tank if you don't have good surface agitation. So it's like you gotta have some good flow, but in this 40 that I got right here, I got like three wave makers, so it's some pretty good flow. It's intense. You could tell by the way your coils flow. They really some like random flow. You don't never want to give them too much direct flow like in one spot. You want it to kind of be like random, so it's kind of mimic the ocean. But yeah, like about the size tank you got, you'll probably need a good 4 or 5 of them, depending on how many gallons per hour they running. But that's a good part of keeping coils though, your flow. If you don't got good flow, then they not really breathing and getting that sand off of them and all that the excess slime and stuff. You need the flow. But sure,
Because I'm gonna start off with a 40-gallon breeder.
Yeah, that'll be cool. The
Even though I
thing
just
about
start off
coils
with
too, once they're a small frag, you don't need a big tank because they're gonna grow. They still got a lot of room to grow.
But if I like the way it's looking and the way it's coming along,
Yeah,
and then who knows? I'll probably upgrade to a bigger tank.
yeah, exactly. And that's why I was saying I wish I would have kept my 15 going when I got the 40 because the coils still had room to grow in the 15, and like I say, it was well seasoned, at least three years. Versus I threw them off in the 40 and it was only up, 6 months. So if I would have kept that 15, I would have still, had a lot of seasoned water. But you reef and you learn, man. I know next time if I upgrade to a 120 or something, I'm not gonna break the 40 down. Shit, I'm just gonna keep the 40 up. Yeah, keep the 40 up and then just start the 120 new. So
I'd be better off doing it that way. And the 40 could be like the quarantine tank.
Exactly. And see, I wasn't thinking about that at first. I was just so excited, man. I need to get my 40 going. So I ended up putting all the stuff that was in the 15, including the water, sand, and everything. Well, I got new sand, but the water and the fish off from the 40, when I could have just took my time and let the 40, marinate, season up. But, you learn, man. It's all good.
It's always a learning process. It's always
Yeah.
is.
I didn't think about it
Never
till
stop
after I got
learning.
it up, clean all that water. I was like, man, I should have left my 15 up, man.
As soon as you got it completely empty, that thought
Yeah.
hit your head, didn't it?
Yeah, it hit my head like, bro. Because I was thinking I could have kept the 15 running and just let the coils get in there while the 40 was getting acclimated. But, I was just such in a rush to see the coils in the 40, see my fish in the 40. But, yeah, it's all good, though.
But me, I'm not giving up my fresh water just to jumping into the salt water.
Nah.
But me, I'm staying with both because I want to learn every single thing. Especially with when I get that salt water, I know it's going to be a very show tank, very, very, very show tank. And the way I'm going to have to get everything done the right way. And there's a few saltwater people that I know that could help me, but I'm still going to be doing my research no matter what.
Oh yeah, you always
You gotta do your due
research.
diligence, man, every day. Like, you stay learning stuff, man. It's nothing like that fresh though, man. That the fresh water, you find some cool looking fish in that fresh water.
Brother Drew, welcome.
What's up, buddy?
We're talking about here, Brother Drew, we're talking about is saltwater tanks and freshwater tanks.
She said,
If
"Boo."
people want to come up and show their tanks, what's their favorite fish, what's the filtration they use, and what food they feed their fish. That's what's basically we're talking about. But now we're mostly talking about saltwater because everybody wants to get into saltwater, and some people don't. But it's good to have both hobbies together into turning it into one instead of just having just one group only with saltwater and don't want to know nothing about freshwater, and the freshwater don't want to know nothing about saltwater. They just want to stay with
Yeah.
freshwater.
What you
What
think
I'm
about
basically trying to
brackish?
do is put everybody together because it's better to learn everything.
Yeah. What you think about the brackish water?
That's another good thing right there.
I'll say that's another story right there. That's something to try.
Yeah. I be seeing some cool fish in that brackish water too, man.
Ain't that what they be having them little gobies and stuff like that, right?
Like them land gobies.
Yeah.
Yeah, them pretty cool. And like little puffer fish. Some stone, I think like some type of stonefish too.
Hey, brother Drew, that's coral aquatic reef. He got the saltwater tank. He's a saltwater tank that's right behind him, and he
Oh yeah,
also
it's a
got some
40.
fresh water too.
So it's a 40 aqua top. Got some coral in there. Got a black clownfish and a basslet.
Oh shoot.
They pretty cool. Duncan coral. Got a Hollywood stunner. Got got some candy cane. Got an eagle eye zoa. I got two euphyllias up top. Then I got like it's a mushroom coil over there. Then I got a fox coil. Got a Montipora. Got an open brain coil. So I got some selections in here, man. They doing pretty good. I've been keeping them for a while now. I kind of started like homie said. I went and got one, and then shoot, I went and got like two or three more, and then I just started building up, and they stayed alive. I had a couple casualties, I lost a couple of them, but shoot, for the most part, they all been doing good. And when I bought the Duncan coil, it had one head. It got three now, well, four. So
Nice.
yeah, they growing. Hollywood stunner growing. Once you find out what to sting each other and what you could keep by each other, then you do pretty good because you put somebody Hollywood stunner, which got sweeper tentacles that come out at night. You're gonna wake up some not right in your tank. So you find stuff out like that, then it makes reefing better versus you not knowing what you're doing, and then you put the coil by each other and they die, and now you get discouraged. So you do some research before you get it instead of like doing impulse buys. I'll be in the store researching what the coil is.
Facts.
For real, sometimes the people at the fish store don't even know what it is, so you gotta really do your own due diligence and see what you getting yourself into before you buy it. Like, for real.
So what you got in your saltwater, Scuba?
I just got some corals I had got from Gina's Reef at the Clash. I don't even know exactly what they're called. Let's see. She told me the names of them the other day. It's the Alien Eye Candy Cane, the Orange Lepta, the Blue Green Fava, the Green Galaxia, and a Purple Bonsai Acro is what I picked up from her at the Clash.
Oh yeah.
Then I just got my cleanup crew, some hermit crabs, snails. I ain't got no fish or nothing yet like that.
Oh yeah, it's cool, bro.
The fish will come later, right? You just want to have the corals and the cleanup guys first.
Yep, you should always start with your cleanup crew first, slowly build that up. That's what they told me to do.
You know, did you start your water just from brand new, or did you have something like kickstart it, like any bacteria to kickstart it?
I had bought some kind of turbo start Chem type of stuff from the pet shop,
Yeah.
but then I had bought the salt water from the pet shop, so I
Mhm.
didn't first mix it all up. So I got like a 40-gallon cube as well. It's like a 40-gallon cube and a 20-gallon sump, so it's like a 60 total. But I just bought the salt water from the pet shop, brought it home, and then pumped it in, filled it up.
Yeah. You ever use fresh water? Like you ever use fresh water, like tap
No,
water? I mean,
no, I got RO DI
RO.
system. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I
And
ain't
then
gonna lie. I be
also
using some.
kickstarted the ammonia, put a little bit of food in there and stuff like that is what they told me to do. But
Yeah.
I've been battling like the diatoms real bad. I only run my lights at like 20% intensity. I might need to drop it down to about 15, something like that, see what happens then.
Yeah. Drop some copepods in there.
Yeah, I was supposed to get some from Gina's Reef actually. I got some Kato and stuff like that from her too as well, but she said her shop had ran out of the copepods.
Yeah, them copepods will eat some of those diodes. For real.
And then I just installed my refugium light the other day. Installed my protein skimmer, stuff like that. Because they tell me wait a few months before I install.
I mean, appreciate it, Drew.
Brother Drew.
What kind of filter you got on the Oscar tank, Garcia?
Oh, I got the regular peacock. Then I got my my pipe that one of my subscribers gave me, and he told me that he was saying it was a snowflake pipe. I never seen that pipe before.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can maybe blow it up a little. Every time I get close, let me see. I hope he don't disappear yet. You see him?
Yeah.
Then I got my chocolate sickle there, and I got my my Jack Dempsey's. And one of my Jack Dempsey's, I couldn't resist when I saw it, but it's just half black. Like he's like half black and half gray,
Yeah.
and that's this one right here. But he still got the same glitter as the regular Jack Dempsey. But when he gets in that mood, he'll turn just like him. But when he's happy and relaxed, he's in a normal light color.
That's cool. What you be feeding them?
Well, for the meantime, I've been feeding them this.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
I feed them this. And look how fast, look.
They said it's food time, man.
I already fed them before, and I'm gonna feed them again.
It's food time, man.
Every time I feed them, I gotta close the top quick. Because if I don't, I got water all over the place.
What kind of filtration you got running it?
The filtration I got here is the FX4 from the Bowman.
Oh, okay, yeah, you did say the XL4.
Yeah,
So that's what you have on. You only have this one tank, or you have some more?
The FX4, I only got one.
Oh, okay.
But sooner or later, after both shows are done,
yeah,
I'm gonna get myself another one.
Man, I kind of made like a bucket filter for my pond. I got like a small pond outside. I made a bucket filter with like some PVC pipe.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. I've seen a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it calls me to go ahead and do one and do a video on it.
Yeah.
There are so many videos out there, but it doesn't hurt.
Nah, man, it don't.
Your little taste, your little knowledge.
Yeah, you never know, sure, who you may motivate. You feel me? You never
I
know.
I run 2 FX6 on my 75-gallon cichlid tank, so
Yeah.
It's sorry to say this, but for the African cichlids, you definitely need two FX6 and a 407
Yeah.
polishing it up. Because those two F6 is cleaning up all that bioload. Because those African cichlids, they're forever hungry. They don't stop.
I'm telling you, I feed mine once a day. I skip I skip a day a week, and that's all they get.
What kind of African cichlids you got, Scooby?
Uh, I recently just lost my two biggest ones. I had a Livingstone Eye, Hypochromis, the big boy. That's who I won the Triple Crown with last year.
What he passed?
Yeah, I lost him right before the Triple Crown, and then when I came home, I tried to put the hybrid with the Africans, and she beat him up.
Damn.
Then he passed. I put him in a 10-gallon. He didn't make it. I was like, dang. But I just got I got Mbunas mostly now, so that's what I got. Some yellow labs, rusties, cobalts, yellowtail ACIs, whole bunch of OBs. Because when I first started, I'd get into the thing where I'd strip the fry and raise the eggs out,
Yeah.
see what the babies look like. But I haven't done that in so long. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of OBs in there.
No, that's cool.
That's pretty much it. Because then I put because that's right here is where I had the blood parrot tank, the hybrids right here. But then I had got the tank from the aquascape off from the class, so I took that down, tried to migrate her with the Africans, and then she took over that tank. She lit up super dark pink, pinkish orange.
She wasn't having it.
She was on go. She had dude in the corner for like a week. I was like, they're cichlids. He'll accept that she's the boss, and then eventually she'll let him come out. But it never happened.
Yeah, that's how I go with them Kenya cichlids. Like, they could be turning from male to female. So if it's a dominant female, she'll turn into a male. Yeah, that's why I like them mugs. I was waiting 2 years for them to have babies, man. She finally got pregnant, and I guess the male kept messing with her. She jumped out the tank, bro, with the babies in her mouth.
Nah.
I was devastated.
Damn.
Waited 2 years for that shit. So I ain't been able to. I guess he just harassed the female so much. So I'm guessing now when she do have babies, when I get another one, I'm gonna have to separate it when I figure she's pregnant and she's hungry. Cause bro, can't go through that again.
That's crazy.
Nah, it's real crazy, bro. Then I guess it's on me too for sure not having a lid on there, Well, I ain't think shit they'll jump out there, bro.
Yeah, I always keep a lid if possible.
Yeah, nah.
But this one back here don't have a lid. But then every other one, I either made a lid or it came with a lid. Or I found a lid.
Nah, shit. I see that shit now, bro. Cause it ain't no way.
I've had dojo loaches jump out of 20 tall on me. One time I was on vacation, they sent me a picture of one. He was all dried up. Other time I'm sitting here playing a video game, and I see something on the floor, and it freaked me out. I'm thinking it's like a roach or a rat or something. I'm like, what the heck? I say, what the? And I turn my light on my phone. It's the dojo loach squirming on the floor.
Bitch, bro, crazy. I had an engineer goby in my saltwater, bro. He kept jumping out, bro. I had that fish probably 3 days, bro. He jumped out at least 4 or 5 times. He just kept jumping out, bro. He jumped in the back because I got the all-in-one. So he jumped in the back of the sump
Oh, in the chamber.
Yeah, in the chamber, bro. He was just back there cooling. I put him back in the display. He jumped. I was like, bro, this dude.
Man, I just seen on TikTok a dude's guppy got in his little all-in-one.
Yeah.
He drills a hole in it. It's like, don't you
To
think
get
that's
him
just...
out?
Yeah.
Nah, he tripping.
He said every time I try to scoop him out with a net, he goes to the bottom.
Yeah. I got some long fin dinos that do that because they so skinny they go through the holes. But shit, you can still scoop them out because once you put the net in there, it make them come to the top. He ain't got nowhere else to go.
I was like, no, now he's gonna have more back there.
Yeah, he tripping.
What are you doing, Berto?
He tripping.
All right, just hold on 1 second.
No, you're good. Uh-oh, he's about to show us something cool. I'm still right here, though.
I got it. I'm sorry. This is the Fortaleza tank right here.
Yeah. I'm cool.
Black Widow and the red Fortalezas. The regular ones. The regular Brumbies.
Yeah, them all cool.
I like those. It's nice right there.
It's crazy how Sicklers be looking like the same breed, but they be different breeds. Oh, I like that one with that horizontal line on them. You selling them, bro?
The Fortalezas? Nah, they're not for sale yet.
They ain't for sale yet? God damn.
Not yet.
Yeah, I like that one. The one with that bar going long ways instead of how everybody else got the vertical. He got a horizontal.
That's a Black Widow.
Oh, okay, it's a different speed.
Those are Black Widows. Those Black Widows, anywhere you go get them,
Yeah.
more money because they're harder to find.
Nah, that's the way you're supposed to breed fish, though. You ain't really supposed to breed the fish your local fish store got. You get something that they don't have, Get something rare.
Just once in a while, I like to show my Fortaleza tank because I remember having them when they were about this small, and now they're about getting that big, and I just can't wait until they get bigger and then start eating.
How long you gotta wait for that?
Right now they're only like 2 years and a half, something like that. You have to wait probably when they're close to more mature, like after 4 years, close to 5.
Yeah.
And the sad part about the Fortalezas, they are very slow growers. It don't matter how many water changes you do, how much you feed them, make sure everything is perfect. And even though you wanted them to grow real fast,
they
take forever to grow.
Yeah. Even if you feed them a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
And what I've been doing, a lot of people say the only thing you should just feed them is the Suprema, but me, I give them that, some feeder shrimps. They almost look like ghost shrimps. I give them that. And there was one time I just cut up into little chunks, real small, of tilapia, and I threw it in there, and they tear it all apart. They like this, they like that, and they're doing good. They're not getting sick, and it's just perfect. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, because I'm trying to get them a little bigger, but I have to wait.
I bet them Oscars grow fast though, huh?
Oh, the Oscars, forget about it. As soon as you get an Oscar the size of a dime, forget about it.
bro.
The more you feed him, the faster he grows. He ain't stopping.
They get big fast, bro.
And you know who gets real big quick too? And way too big? The Pacus.
Pacu, yeah.
They grow real fast.
Yeah, them fish get too big, bro.
When
Hey,
you hit them in your tank, and it's, oh, wow, look how nice, how small. Then a few weeks later, you're like, wait a minute, that's not the little one that I had in here.
I remember I had
Some
got
people don't realize.
what is it, a Rudis cichlid, and it did me like that one time. Like it was one color when I bought it at the fish store. When I got home, it was another color, and I was like, this ain't the same fish I bought. But come to find out, it's just it changed colors.
That happened to me once too.
Yeah.
Went on a
Put it up.
vacation, went to Aquashella. I forget which one. Come back, and my Livingstone, he used to be brown and black. I came back and he was all blue. It's like, what the hell?
Bruh. Yeah,
They
it was
done did
crazy.
the old switcheroo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But after a while, once he got settled, he changed back to his color. I was like, bro.
Oh no, he just took over as tank boss and he was super nice blue.
Ah, that's crazy. Nah, that's what's up, man. Well, shit, hey,
Just
bro.
like the lemon Oscars, they say that sometimes they will stay cherry yellow and sometimes they don't. And I want to get a lemon Oscar, but when just hearing that, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, so you bought it for one thing, you gonna turn it into something else?
Yeah, I want a all solid yellow with a little bit of white. I'm like, okay. But then I know it just turns all white, and then it'll start looking like a tiger Oscar. I'm like, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, no, it's wrong. But yeah, buddy, I'm finna give me something to eat, man. I appreciate you for having me up here, bro.
Anytime you want to come up, I always drop the link. If you want to come up, just come up. It's always there.
All
And
right,
thank
man.
you.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge.
Hey, man, appreciate it, bro. Shit. Y'all boys stay good, man.
Take care,
You
bro.
too, boss.
All right, for sure. Have a good one.
Later. Scuba Steve, a two-time champion.
2 times back to back, huh? What would you say?
And we'll see. I probably could take that title away from you next year.
I
I'll try my best.
was thinking about going messing up the shrimp contest. I got some
Oh,
nice.
no. I'm staying out of the shrimp contest. No.
I got some nice shrimp over here. And they breeding pretty good for me. Got some nice blue steels.
And I'm going to try to get into the aquascaping challenge.
And that was fun. I liked it. Even though my stuff floated up, it didn't turn out
That's
bad.
what I was about to say. I'm going to make sure mine stays down.
Yeah, me too.
Now
Now that I know.
see you come back to this. What?
Uh-huh. I knew it. Not too bad. I like the little thing. Look, here he is.
So they gave you everything, huh?
Yeah, you paid the $75 fee to get in to the escape off, and then you got the light, the filter, and the tank, and then whatever you used.
And the Owasi, right?
Yes, the OIC hang on the back. It's pretty
What do you
nice.
think about that Owasi handbag?
Once you get them started, they're good, but there's a SOB to get it started. At the class, it stopped on me like 3 times just in like that one day. But once I got it started and going, it's nice. I like it. Here's the shrimp tank. I don't know if you could even see any shrimp in there.
Nice. Let me put it up in a blue blow up on. What happened here? Come on, blow up. All right there.
Oh, there goes some. You see him at the bottom down there?
Yeah. munching away with the dragonstone, the driftwood. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it all set up nice.
got a bunch of babies in there too.
AB Reef, you missed it. They were talking about saltwater.
We was.
If you want to know what kind of saltwater we were talking about, all that stuff under the saltwater, just remember this. Catch the replay. Catch the replay. So yeah, man, just getting ready for that show this weekend. Then getting ready for Aquashella.
Hopefully I can make it. I think I'll be there. Hopefully.
And the sad part is that usually I go for Aquashella, I'll do the 2 days, but we'll see what happens. But it's gonna be one day. It's gonna be harder for me.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it is. And
then plus Chattanooga Ed, he's one of my favorite people. I look forward to seeing. And then they kind of took him off the committee and replaced him. Is what he was kind of telling me about it the other day. Because usually, if you're on their committee, they'll book you a room.
yeah,
It's like because usually I would get there the night before. So what's it, the 4th to the 5th?
yeah.
So we do the 3rd to the 5th. Get there the night before, get settled in, all that good stuff. It's like $400.
I just can't believe they.
Just for the room.
Because what I heard, I could be wrong, but they in the last Aquashella they didn't have the YouTube like it was in Orlando.
Like the lounge, like the area
Yeah.
for chilling. That's what I heard, and they didn't say nothing to nobody about it. They just kind of did away with it.
Everybody started showing up, and they couldn't do nothing.
There was nowhere for them to go.
Well, it's the people that's in charge or whoever else they got hired. They hired to maintain it. It's on them. I don't got nothing against that, but it's sad.
For sure. Definitely. It's not cool.
It's not cool at all, but I guess we have to just live by it and deal with it.
Deal with it.
I know a lot of people are not happy about it, but that's how it is. And also, what I heard was that only the ones that had more subscribers were mostly in the little YouTube booth that they had.
Makes sense.
Wow.
Prioritize the bigger YouTubers. Yeah.
But for them doing that, to me, they don't realize that the people with the low subscribers are the ones that really help you guys to get up there. That's how I look at it.
Videos and talking about it all the time.
But it is what it is.
Yep. I agree. Hopefully they bring it back.
We'll see what happens in Daytona.
Yeah, because I missed like the last 2 Aquashellas, so this will probably be my last little event for a while until I get caught up. Because I'm still trying to get caught up from. I don't even know when.
Look what Silver Creek put.
Mm-hmm.
La click, la click.
That's
That's
right.
how it's been happening now lately. And that's why I always just be myself. But sometimes I get myself in trouble, but I didn't have nobody with me. I bring it on myself. And I have to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the other problem, that even though people have their own little clique, but they right away they will have the audacity and go, that wasn't me. That was him talking or her talking. Why are you throwing somebody under the bus and you don't want to admit your mistake?
Yep.
Trying to be the big man? No, you're just putting yourself the lowest. So yeah, I'm trying to. It's gonna be hard for me after the Aquashella, because I know there's gonna be shows right after, right away. I'm gonna have to put myself on hold
Yeah, me
and
too
get
for sure.
because I'm a revamp this one, revamp my Fructosas. I'm put my mug puppies in a 55 and revamp the 125 and get everything all set up the way I want to. Because I want to have this all set up perfect and ready to go. So that when people want to come over, they can come over and they can see all the tanks. But now I got $3 to deal with. My pit bull, my son's two dogs. The little dog that I was holding, it was his. Little ankle biter. But that's little Nina. But when I was holding her right here and showing it to everybody, she was shaking, all nervous and all scared. Because I had her looking at the tank. She was like, wait a minute, those fish gonna come and get me. And this chocolate cigarette is so funny. He always changes all different colors. But after I put him here, he just stayed dark. Dark brown. But right now here, a little bit of red is showing. But he's always scaring that pike. And that pike knows in that back hiding somewhere.
I was to say he's not even out anymore.
Mm-mm.
He was out for a second.
And look at this Jack. He just stays right behind me. And all the other guys, look at it. They're watching.
What's up, Nano?
What's going on?
DJ.
Gina!
Gina's Reef. How you doing? Yeah, Berto's talking about getting salty, Gina, so you might want to.
Yes, guys. I'm planning to get my saltwater tank, and it's going to be next year.
Next year. He was talking like it's going to be tomorrow. Patience is your key, though, for sure.
What are you talking about, Nano? What are you talking about, Nano? I'm gonna be over there. I got my own table and everything. I'm gonna have my own little booth. I'm gonna have fun with it. And yes, there's a few fish that I've been looking for. But I gotta see how they look and how they are. Yes, I'm looking for an arowana to put in here.
Uh-oh.
And I got a tank that I gotta clean up. But I got two empty tanks that I can put them in. And I'm thinking of getting a flower horn.
Flower horns are cool. Like the
Yes,
hybrids.
Gina. Can you believe that, Gina? Garcia White is thinking about getting a saltwater tank for next year. And I'm starting off with a 40-gallon breeder.
He's got it all planned out. And he wants clowns or what was it?
Even though I like to be all freshed up, but sometimes I feel like getting salty, trying to get salty up.
So salty. He's getting the real stuff.
MB Reef, you're always something. MB Reef, you're something.
She said that's good size to start with.
Yep.
They say the bigger the
Especially,
easier.
I'm gonna have some nice live rocks, good substrate for it, and I'm gonna set it up real nice, getting it going first, and then just like Scuba Steve said, get some snails, some shrimps, the cleaning crew. Start off with the cleaning crew, and that's what I'm gonna do. But I ain't gonna be rushing it. I'm gonna get it done perfect.
Yeah, mine's been set up for probably 6 months or so, just about, and I haven't even put a single fish in it. Still learning.
Well, guys, I've been here a little too long, but it's okay. But I want to say thank you for everybody that came up, showed their beautiful tanks and chatting away and supporting a little bit of the Garcia, dealing with Garcia Aquatics. And yes, guys, if you haven't subscribed to those people, go ahead and subscribe. Look up the list. Just check out the replay. And don't forget about Scuba! Scuba Steve. You can't forget
Scuba
about the two-time champion. The two-time champion.
Two.
Can't forget about him. And guys, if you're in Florida and you're near down in Coral Springs, don't forget to show up. I'll be down there in Coral Springs the 28th and the 29th. And Garden of Eden is going to be there. Badfish, Daku, Wild Fish Tank Ryan, and Charlie Stickler Hut. And there's going to be other people there. Just come out. And this time, we don't have one room. We have 3 rooms. This time, we're using 3 rooms. Come check it out. You will have fun.
Sounds like a blast.
And also, don't forget about Aquacella. It's going to be in Daytona, November 4th and the 5th. And it's around the corner. Come out. I'm not going to have a booth at Aquacella, but I'll be walking around. And if you can see me, you will hear me. Right?
That's for sure.
Well, guys, thank you. Oh, you have anything to say? You want to?
Just
any
I
words of wisdom?
appreciate you for having me up. Hopefully to see you when I get to Florida if I make it down.
It will be fun.
Yeah.
And,
for sure.
guys, thank you. And guys, just leave any comments for when you watch the the replays. Leave any comments. Any questions you want to leave or anything like that, I'll be glad to return it. Or I could use it for the next live stream. And guys, thank you for being part of the Garcia Aquatics and Scuba Steve and everybody else that was here on the panel and everybody in the chats and moderators. And thank you for dropping the links and dropping everything. And to the next time, Garcia
Appreciate it,
Aquatics
Garcia.
out
Super
of
Squad,
here.
we out.
We out of here.